I'm again going to start this week's news with another NuCoin listing announcement, because it's obviously what we all want to know about. NuCoin is now listed on Azbit with trading pairs of NuCoin to USDT and NuCoin to Bitcoin. Head over to azbit.com and make sure you spell it with a Z, not an S, and start trading NuCoin today. The New Genesis team is currently in Lebanon, who have recently announced bankruptcy of the state and banks officials from charitable organizations, and imams at mosques in Lebanon have raised concerns about their reduced ability during Ramadan this year to help the growing number of people going hungry as a result of the effects of the financial crisis in the country. They said costs have risen sharply in the past year. Fewer people are volunteering, and donations from capable people are in decline because of the conditions of benefactors have changed. The economic crisis has created harsh living conditions for many people, as a result of which the number of families in need of assistance has increased. Meanwhile, the amount of donations received during Ramadan by charities and other groups that provide assistance is expected to fall, which will affect their ability to provide daily iftar meals for the growing numbers of people who are struggling. While we are in Lebanon, we are piloting a program for supermarkets to provide staples to their communities. We are loading up a number of hard wallets for people to be able to buy their groceries with NuCoin. We should be able to show you this in practice in the coming weeks, and our thoughts are with all of the community suffering at the present time. Now, do you remember that whole thing about Tether only kind of maybe being backed by the US dollar? Well, 2 US legislators have introduced a bill designed to make sure that's never an issue again. The Stablecoin Transparency Act would require stablecoins to be fully backed by a combination of US dollars and government securities with maturities less than 12 months, i.e. bonds. It would also legally compel issuers of stablecoins such as Circle USDC and Tether USDT to regularly publish audited reports demonstrating their reserves. Now, the whole point of stablecoins is to ensure that if the crypto market was to crash, you have some security in knowing that you will get back what you had invested with whatever the stablecoin was backed with. So, putting some real legislation behind this to make sure it happens should be welcomed with open arms. Here at New Genesis, we're at the forefront working with governments and making sure we are always in line with regulators so that everyone in our community can feel certain and safe moving into this new world. Now, it seems to be that quantum computers remain a very long way away from cracking RSA-based cryptography. RSA cryptography utilizes algorithms, codes, and keys to securely encrypt private data without interference from third parties or malicious actors such as hackers. An example of the methodology in crypto is the creation of a new wallet that generates a public address and private key. Quantum security is seen as a major issue in the blockchain and crypto sector, and it is widely believed that powerful quantum computers will one day become advanced enough to hack current cryptography. That could result in the theft of billions of dollars worth of digital assets or bring blockchain technology to a grinding halt. There are numerous projects devoted to developing quantum-proof cryptography and blockchains, and guess what? We're actually one of them. Our treasury system automatically allocates coins to fund the evolution of quantum-resistant solutions, which we have already been working on for years and will continue to learn and evolve as the technology improves. I mean, think of it this way. At New Genesis, we're always 10 steps ahead. Sky Mavis, the company behind popular play-to-earn game Axie Infinity, has pledged to reimburse players after hackers stole $625 million from the underlying Ronin blockchain. Yeah, that amount of money. The stolen funds included deposits of players and speculators, plus revenue from the Axie Infinity treasury, Sky Mavis Chief Operating Officer Alexander Leonard Larson told Bloomberg. The attacker found a backdoor in a Ronin node, then used hacked private keys to create withdrawals. The losses include 173,600 Ethereum and $25.5 million in USDC. Look, if you're worried about your crypto and assets being stolen, then make sure you put it in our decentralized exchange, which is LedgerX. I mean, it can't be hacked, it's almost impossible. We are trying every day to make sure that that never happens. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for today. And of course, if you want to keep up with our content, whether it's to do with crypto news or New Genesis, like, share, and follow and subscribe to all of our social media platforms. I'm Mick Farouk signing off, and I will see you next week with more crypto news. New Genesis, access the future now.